You know, James McCormick, the CEO of Cloudastructure, ticker symbol CSAI.
I love what they're doing.
Along with this, his Chief Financial Officer, Greg Smitherman, is going to be with us in a second. But I love James because he and I talk off the air oftentimes, and he will often tell me, you know, how much he appreciates. We have a mutual admiration society. Little did I know, however, that he's now going on catalogs and purchasing. This is the picture he sent me lately. He's now purchasing my clothing. He didn't know I had a clothing line coming up here, but he sent me over a photo of the Sully, which is part of the Johnny O collection.
Oh, excuse me.
It's a quarter zip.
Oh, yes, it is.
James McCormick has now bought every color of
Those
this
are making a
and
comeback.
sent it over.
Well, Johnny O.
James, you knew when you sent this to me, he was going to end up on national television. James,
I didn't, but it looks great. It looks absolutely great.
and you're fashionably forward as it is. Great to see you.
Same here.
And do we have Greg on as well today with us? Is Greg?
Yes. Yep.
Greg, good to see you too. I want to talk about some results that you guys had. I think this has been earnings week for a lot of folks. You had a Q3 earnings call, record revenue growth, which was fantastic, and this is all, sort of hot off the press. But I remember we were talking about a 275% or something increase in year-over-year revenue. Can you talk about that, Greg, for a second, in terms of, is this a function of the paradigm shift you guys are creating technologically, or is it just because people are finding out about you and signing up for your service? Because you really do have a change in the way people are going to be doing security going forward. And not to say that you're white labeling this, but this sure is a sign or an open-air indicator that this might be the path to the future.
Yeah, I actually think it's a combination of both things, right? As success breeds success, and we did have a record quarter, right? 145 million, up 272%. Gross margins basically 50%. So really, as I like to say, we are in the knee of the curve of that growth, and it is a combination of, as more people hear about us and know who our customers are, they're like, something must be going on there, and they're starting to come on board more and more.
How big of the financing, you guys offering financing was do you think contributed to what was going on there? And by the way, and what was your first reaction or was it your idea or James' idea to offer financing? Well, I'm curious to see how that conversation went when suddenly we're gonna defer income because we're offering financing.
Right.
Yeah. That actually came from our sales group, although it was like, is there a way we can do this? And then James and I said, yeah, there's got to be a way. And so we found a partner, and it really appeals to a category, some categories like affordable housing that might not otherwise be able to come up with some of the upfront cash necessary if they're doing a big install of hardware and software. Although, outside of that, our services are very competitively priced, actually very attractive. Customers see huge ROIs by installing our service, so it's really a smart financial decision for them. But sometimes they just need a little help, getting over the initial hump of adoption. But from a cash flow perspective for us, we actually get the cash up front. Our financing partner is doing the loaning. So for us, it's all good news.
Win-win.
Win-win for us, for the customer, for the deployment of our service. Everything's great. We love it. And yeah, we've had several folks take advantage of that. But I would say more of the growth is coming from some larger customers that didn't need to or didn't want to take advantage of the financing. As our brand just continues to expand, and when they see the technology that we offer and the differentiating and the way that we can provide safety and security at a very affordable price, they're kind of like, we're all in.
Yeah.
It's great.
James McCormick is the CEO of Cloudastructure, Inc., their ticker symbol CSAI. Greg Smitherman, his chief financial officer, with us here in the Big Biz Show. Gentlemen, both of you, congratulations on the growth. James, though, is it a positive, maybe that people are like, you know what, I'm fed up with crime. I'm going to take things into my own hand. I'm doing something about this. And it is also an indicator of this growth of yours that crime is on the rise, unfortunately.
Yeah. So let's start with the second part. Yeah, crime is absolutely on the rise. What we see and what the statistics show is that 85% of multifamily properties report that crime is on the rise. Right. So it's just a fact that we deal with.
Sure.
And of course, our system, unlike traditional security systems, which are reactive and really not of much use in deterring crime, but on reporting crime, we're proactive, right? Using our video surveillance in concert with our artificial intelligence technology and our remote guard solution, if we call it humans in the loop, we provide a documented 98% deterrence rate, meaning we identify a problem, we eliminate the problem before it occurs, and that happens 98% of the time. That's
Amazing
what our
stuff.
customers are interested
We're
in.
going to carry these guys over. I want to talk about the stock we purchased and what that means, a little infotainment for our viewers here to talk about exactly why that's such a positive thing and it's good news. Mary's got a couple questions. It's James McCormick. It's Greg Smitherman. The name of the company, Cloudastructure, stock symbol CSAI. Right here in the Big Biz Show. Much more to come. Stand by.